that was my chair. Okay, so we've got over 60 people in the village now. This guy was scared of herbs, but I managed to train him by putting him on the cactus alone. If I try putting him on any of these others, he'll just run away, but putting him on the cactus seems to work, so he's almost a master, and I'll have him building. Unfortunately, my oldest villager died, Kiki. She was the first person born in the village. But, hey, she died later than a lot of these others. They were dying at like 64, 65, 68. Yeah. So, 76 is a big improvement. Not as good as I'd like, but, you know. When you think about it, that's not really that bad considering we're living in this little village, doing all this work. And we're almost halfway to what I wanted in terms of tech points. They have the Hinata hairstyle, I like it. She was actually born with that healing skill. I didn't Oh, that should be lucky. Someone who likes medicine. And she's got a bit of healing skill to start up with. And she was born with it. Doesn't she look like someone else we have in the village already? Just... Yeah, I thought so. She looks exactly like her. Alright, well, let's just change her outfit real quick. Oh god, that looks like the woman who just died. There we go. Alright. Eventually, you're just gonna have two people who look like each other no matter what, you know. You can either kind of keep track of everybody and try to make sure no two people get the same outfit. You know, no two people get the same outfit and head both. Or you can just kind of go ahead and tell them apart by name, you know. Oh, wait, what happened to that one guy who was trained to be a builder? What's his name? Siuk. Still hasn't gotten it? Alright, well, you know what? I'll just come back when something interesting happens. See you guys. Okay, it's about a jillion in the morning, and at least I got one of the two things I wanted. So now, remember something about a glint of gold? Well, even if I were to have someone with building experience try to find it a few steps west of the temple, he'd act pretty much naturally. The master builder, however, will start to dig. Now, you're gonna need your full construction doohickeys, and you're gonna need a master builder. You won't necessarily need to have had that event. You will, however, need to put him in the proper spot, just about at a right angle to both the food bin and the temple. I'm not sure if you need a completed temple, but you're probably not going to have a master builder until then anyway. Hopefully afterwards other builders will start in the dig. Now that you've had somebody find it, you can have other builders on the spot. Can't keep track of who does what anymore. You know what, this guy's old, I should retire him anyway. else is a builder. Darn it. The guy's carrying a crab and want to bring it back. Doesn't seem like anyone really wants to join in, but... What else do we got? I thought we had more builders than this. Finally have twins, by the way. We're joking off our first! Typical. Nobody wants to stay down there and dig. Oh hey, I'm training you in building anyway. Alright, why not? There's no progress thingy for this. Oh, at least some builders are starting in on the task willingly. First of all, even if you were to try to click on the scaffolding, there'd be too many people there for you to get a good, oh right, I forgot, a good reading on it, to really zero in on that scaffold. So that's part of why there's no progress thing down here. When it's finished, it's finished. Nothing you can do. I'm training this girl to build. She's nearly got it. Oh boy. And what are you doing? Oh. Well, at least people are joining in willingly. Some of them, anyway. Another problem with this task, though, is that you end up putting people on top of each other a lot. Which means they'll end up embracing, they'll end up waiting for each other after embracing. It's just kind of a bulky crowd and hard to deal with. So, maybe you might want to have everyone do it on their own. Or, if you don't feel like you can trust them to do it, then you can go ahead and put them down like I'm doing. Why this is a necessary puzzle, I have no idea. As you might have guessed, there's something golden buried down here. But really, it shouldn't be worth all the trouble, but for some reason it is. So, I'm tired now. Why don't we go ahead and finish this tomorrow? Or Or I could just stay away from the computer the whole time and I'll come back and find it's been finished for me. That's the more likely outcome, you know, since it'll pretty much look the same either way. Whatever. Forget it. See you guys later. Hey, just thought I'd pop in with a quick bit of advice. If you want to get someone digging, don't try putting them in the middle, because the diggers around are very sensitive. You can, however, try putting them on the top left corner of the area. You know, just above, slightly to the left. Right about here. You know, it should be out of the way of everyone else, and it should still work. Well, it should usually work. It's kind of hard to find the right spot sometimes, but hopefully... Hey. Yeah. Gotcha. Darn it. It's harder than it looks. Yeah, hopefully, he won't end up like this woman. I was trying to, teach her building, but, it didn't go well. So, maybe in a few hours I'll try again, maybe not. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. I'll, exit the game here and see you guys later.